Professor Black Ops, you see it. Let's get it. Here's how to secure your Twitter account without paying for the blue. Twitter's taking away SMS two-factor authentication for non-paying Twitter members on March 19th. Here's how to switch to another method of 2FA, which is two-factor authentication, right? That's where you need to be. Wish it was MFA, but we got 2FA. So once again, let's get into the article. So once again, Elon Musk is trying to make money, so he's charging you. So let's see how you can set it up without being a paying blue card member. So if you've been on Twitter lately, you might have seen a message prompting you to switch away from text message two-factor authentication. That's because Twitter is putting the feature behind the paywall, which means either you have to pay $8 per month for blue or switch to another authentication method. And I think most of us would choose the latter, right? So once again, the article is going to be in the description, and you can just scroll to the bottom of it and it'll show you the official settings for that. But fortunately, SMS two-factor isn't the only way to secure your Twitter account. There's other methods still available for free. The platform's shutdown of the feature, at least for non-blue subscribers, is actually a good reminder that we shouldn't be using it in the first place. SMS two-factor authentication leaves you vulnerable to SIM swapping attacks, which actually happen when a bad actor uses social engineering or other access to get to your mobile carrier to reassign your phone number to them. Once they gain access to your number, the hacker can intercept the verification code you receive over text message or through phone calls when you try signing into your account, potentially allowing them to log in instead. So that's the message right there. You must remove text messages two-factor authentication. Only Twitter Blue subscribers can use this text message two-factor authentication method. It just takes a few minutes to remove it. You still can use the authentication app and security key method, learn about the two-factor. While Twitter plans on getting rid of the SMS two-factor for non-paying users on March the 19th, it won't automatically migrate you to a new form of 2FA when time comes. Twitter will actually disable the 2FA on your account altogether if you don't add a new authentication method. Here's how to make the switch before Twitter discontinues the option. What are Twitter's other two-factor authentication options? Aside from SMS two-factor, you can either use an authenticator app or security key as an extra layer of protection when logging into Twitter. Authenticator apps like Authy, Google Authenticator, Microsoft Authenticator typically generate a one-time password, OTP, that changes after a short period of time. Just like SMS two-factor, you can use the codes to access your account on the web, but you can find them in the app, not in your text messages. They also change quite frequently, so you have much more limited amount of time to enter them. While this solution is not immune to attacks, it's safer than SMS two-factor authentication. It's more difficult for hackers to get access to the physical device where the authenticator app is installed. Security keys, on the other hand, are one of the safest forms of two-factor authentication. The key itself verifies the service is valid. To help prevent phishing, it can be more convenient than copying over constantly rotating code. However, this method requires you to purchase a physical piece of hardware that you insert or connect to your wireless phone or computer. This verifies your identity when logging into your account. How to use the key largely depends on the one you purchase, as some come with supports for USB-C or A and Lightning, while others support NFS, which is near field communications. Many security key brands, like others by YubiKey, are compatible with Twitter, but it's worth checking whether the key you're eyeing supports the sites you need. You can read up on the key in more detail, including here, enable the post. So here's the authenticator app. Here's the instructions. I might put the link at the bottom so you can actually walk through the instructions yourself. Once again, this is Professor Black Ops. Please subscribe. You don't have to pay Elon Musk any extra money. Just follow the instructions in this app. Professor Black Ops, please subscribe.